So the phone for me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, is that you, Matt?
Just pull the phone down. Put it down on yours. That's it. Yep. Sorry, is that what?
I'm saying, is that Andrew Mackey?
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah, it's Inspector Dave Stewart here from Bishop Police. I've got a message to bring you.
That's right, yeah. We're trying to make an appointment so, what's his name? Can come and see you. He came down today. He just wanted to try and make an appointment. He left his details out at the police station. I just left my number so you can phone us up.
All right,
So I can let him know. Sorry?
Who are we talking about?
Stuart Gaynor?
Right, so he wants to make an appointment to see me, is that right?
Yeah. He hasn't got a contact detail because you've got his phones like, hey, so he's put my number up.
So do you want me to arrange this appointment with you now?
If that's okay with you, yeah, and I'll let him know then.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, well, how does tomorrow suit you then?
Yeah, that sounds fine to me.
What about, say, 6 p.m?
In the evening?
Yeah. Well, I'm on late shift, you see.
Yeah.
I'll be in the morning.
Okay, will this mean that he'll have his property and stuff returned to him then?
Well, then...
Because what it is, nobody seems to be familiar with what's going on with this case, and he got nicked. His house has been searched. He got given a caution. He's now been released, but he has no receipt for any of the property that was taken off him no warrant sheet given to him when they filled it in the house. So
I have some paperwork here that I understand you were supposed to come in and collect.
yeah, we're supposed to come in and collect it, but there was nobody there that would be able to explain to us exactly what was in there because none of the paperwork was given when he was arrested or released, and he's been trying to track that down as far as the money's concerned. He's had no receipt for that, so he's got no proof to give to you to say, can I have my money back, because you've not given me a receipt for what you've taken at his house in the first place. And I'm just...
Yeah, what I've got here is paperwork for a Rebecca Knowles.
Right, yeah. That's his girlfriend, yeah.
Because I understand he did actually come in and collect some paperwork, is that right?
No, we came in and attempted to collect paperwork. We've been in quite a few times, 5 times now we've been to the police station to try and resolve where the paperwork's disappeared to, because he should have been given it on release and he wasn't. Right,
just so I can check my understanding with you, Andrew. I'm told that there was an acting inspector over the weekend.
Yeah.
Three envelopes, which were to be collected.
No, they haven't been collected because nobody's been there to open it in front of us and show us what paperwork is actually in there. You see, the thing is, because this paperwork should have been served in the first place, surely it should still be served with him by an inspector or a constable, not somebody that's working behind the desk as a civilian. I mean, it's...
Will Rebecca Knowles be able to come down as well? Because obviously this paperwork that I've got here, some of it relates specifically to Rebecca, so I'd obviously feel happier if she was here as well to collect it.
Yeah, I'll pass the message on anyway. 6 o'clock tomorrow night, and your name is what?
Dave Stewart, Inspector Dave Stewart. Now, just so that we can make things happen smoothly, this obviously you know the guy, and I take it he's not there now for me to speak to, is he?
No.
Right. Can we be clear on what property he thinks he wants returned, so that I can organise for it if it's appropriate to be returned? Yeah,
if you give us a minute, and because what he did, he gave me a list of what property he'd seized.
Okay.
Just give me 2 seconds, I'll get the glasses. Right, the property he says that was taken from the house, cause he? Just come over now. He says there's £960 in £20 notes.
Alright, so there's an amount of cash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Samsung Toco light black phone.
Samsung Toco light.
It's a black mobile phone.
Black mobile phone.
So a black Samsung mobile, yeah.
Electrical sander.
An electrical sander. I don't know you can't remember the make of it.
I don't suppose it'll matter the make, yeah. But a sander, yeah.
Also a paperweight.
That's for the brown protective.
A paperweight?
Yeah, there was a paperweight that they took away as well.
What did that look like then?
I'm not sure. He just said that there was a paperweight that was taken. It was in an upstairs room or something. I'm not exactly sure, but whatever's been seized should have been on the warrant card, on the warrant form anyway. It should have been listed as they took stuff out of the house.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at it now and I can't see any paperweight, so when he comes down tomorrow he can explain to me what the paperweight is. Maybe
yeah.
I'm just not reading the list.
Also a passport.
Passport, yeah.
In a brown protective cover. Anything else on there?
What, a brown protective cover for the passport?
Yeah.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah. And you can't remember exactly what else was, but you've got the lady's phone as well. Rebecca.
Right.
From Rebecca. Now that's all right that he gives us on the list of stuff like that's gone missing. I mean, you can see his his problem about the money side of things and all that. He's not had no receipt to say that you've even took it out of the house, so you can see his worry about this possibly going missing or something, or not being recorded somehow. And the fact that we've been told like 5 or 6 times now that the paperwork hasn't been found. I mean, is that the right amount of cash that you've got written down on your warrant sheet there?
That when you come in, because on the day that the warrant was executed, the property that was taken from the house has been recorded. Okay.
Yeah.
The stuff that he's asking for back, I've asked what it is he thinks he'll be entitled to get back, so that I can try and facilitate him getting it back if it's appropriate for him to have it.
Yeah.
We'll get that done.
Yeah, and sorry, and also the actual paperwork that he should have received when he was released, i.e. the warrant sheet itself, and also his girlfriend Rebecca, she wasn't given a bail sheet when she was released. She got given it 2 days later after coming back to the police station 2 or 3 times, eh?
Right, well the paperwork I'm looking at now, which has obviously been waiting at the front office to be handed to Rebecca, is the paperwork that you described. So it's obviously been there waiting for someone to come and collect it. I understand why he's felt that he doesn't want to pick it up unless it's an inspector who hands it over. Fair enough, I'll be seeing him tomorrow.
Yeah.
Get that paperwork sorted out there. But I must say, I would prefer it if Rebecca was there, simply because the envelopes are addressed to Rebecca.
Yeah.
And not to anyone else.
Yeah, well, I'll get a friend to run me through to their village anyway and just let them know what you've said, and that's no problem. And we'll see you tomorrow at 6 in the evening.
That's 6 o'clock, Bishop Auckland Police Station.
Yeah, okay.
Right, see you then.
Right, thank you very much. Cheers then.
Bye now.
Bye, Dave. There you have it, it's official. We've now got an appointment.